Hey everyone, it's Gabrielle. I'm over here with Ellen and Leanne with Paws of Purpose, and hiding in the truck we have Dunkin and we have Jackson. So Oxmoor Chrysler has, we're actually sponsoring Paws with Purpose. So you guys, can you tell us a little bit about what Paws of Purpose is?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Ellen Baldwin, Director of Development for Paws with Purpose. We are Louisville based and we are focused on training and placing assistance dogs with children and adults in the Louisville area with physical disabilities and children on the autism spectrum. And Leanne here is our assistant puppy trainer, and we're actually the volunteer puppy trainer. And we also work with the Kentucky Correctional Institution for Women, otherwise known as KCIW, out in Pewee Valley. And they are our permanent, for the most part, trainers, with the exception of COVID right now. So today, one of the things I want to just go back to is thanking Oxmoor Auto Group for inviting us to do this video for Give for Good Awareness, which is the largest giving day in Louisville for nonprofits. They are not only allowing us to do this video with them, but they're also donating $500 to our cause, which is really great and really needed right now because these guys are not cheap to train and place with their recipient clients. So this is a really great opportunity and everyone can participate in this. It is on September 17th, 2020, so just a couple days away. One whole day, 24 hours of giving. And what that giving will do is actually help us raise these guys. So it'll pay for food, it'll pay for medical costs, it'll pay for equipment like these really cute vests that they're wearing, their training courses, including their driving skills for Chrysler Jeeps and everything else that goes along with that. The grooming right now, which is typically done at the prison, the prison program, is not able to be done because the dogs are now out of the prison because of COVID.
Right. And
so that is just an additional expense that we hadn't thought about. And even having the dogs in our volunteer trainers' homes is an additional expense for food and things like that that otherwise was coming through the prison program.
Right.
So this is a really big opportunity for us to get some new donors through your audience and listeners, and take care of our dogs so that we can continue doing what we do for our mutual community.
Right.
And I think the most important thing to realize is these dogs are placed with individuals or in facilities like hospitals, including Norton Healthcare, including U of L Peace Hospital and outpatient rehabilitation at U of L. They affect so many people's lives, not just the individuals that they are placed with, but those individuals' families, friends, relatives, doctors, nurses. You can't believe, even in the prison, the inmates, of course, are just getting so much benefit out of it. Not only are they giving love, but they're getting love. They have constant companionship because these dogs are with them 24/5 on a normal basis. And at the same time, they are affecting the staff at the prison as well as the warden herself. She's just a big fan, and these guys they love the prison. It's just amazing what they can do.
Yeah.
And at the hospital, sometimes the patient is a pediatric ICU child or a pediatric emergency room child. And so they may not even know that the dog is really there, or they're so traumatized on what has maybe happened to them that they just find a calm spot with that dog at their side. So the dogs will get in the bed with them, they'll just put their attention on them. And at the same time, the parents are then relieved because the child's relieved, and then the doctor comes in and he's automatically soothed by their presence. So it's amazing the care and giving that they do back for us. And all that sounds great, but they're far more than just therapy dogs. They are true assistance dogs trained in an ADI accredited program, which Paws with Purpose is very proud to say we're ADI accredited because there's a lot of guidelines that we follow to make that happen. And Leanne is the volunteer puppy trainer, and so she really takes care of all the volunteer trainers that take them on in the weekends in typical fashion.
All right, Leanne, so can you show us some of the cues that the dogs know?
Yes, I'd love to. Dunkin, out. And this is Dunkin. He is a 2-year-old, half lab, half golden mix. He's been in training since he was 8 weeks old. And the dogs, by the time they are fully placed, they know over 50 cues. Dunkin, heel. Yes, good boy. We use treats to train the dogs and reward them when they do something right. When they do something wrong, we don't use any leash corrections or anything like that.
It's all
Dunkin,
positive reinforcement training.
good boy. Dunkin, down. Good boy. Dunkin, stand. Good. They're trained to do a lot of things that, like they will help someone that has issues with their hands. They can help them pull their clothes on and off. We teach them a
Okay.
tug cue. Dunkin, get it. Hold. Bring. Give.
Aw.
Good boy. They learn how to pick up things. Dunkin, get it. Bring. Give. Good boy. Dunkin, sit. Dunkin, down. Dunkin, sit. Sit. Good boy. Dunkin, stay. Here. Yes, that's a good boy. That's a good boy.
And now, Alan, what are some of the ways that people could get involved with this?
Thanks for asking. Great question. So if you've noticed, both the dogs have vests on. Dunkin, who is still in training, basically at his final stages of being placed, and we've actually got him kind of in a facility position right now, so most likely he's going to be a facility dog. But as you can see on his vest, there's a DDW logo, and that is a vest sponsor of ours. And so sponsorship is an important project, and Jackson here has got another vest on because he's a fully accredited dog, and he has a vest on as well. And so puppy vest sponsorship is a program that we started basically after the prison program got started, and we found that it was a great way for people to not only support us and donate money to the cause, but also get their name out in the public. So basically, whenever these dogs are out in the public, their vests are being shown. They see the logo of, in this case, DDW, and there's also, for instance, WHAS Crusade, there's Heine Brothers, there's Davis Jewelers, there's Kentucky Select Properties.
Okay.
There's so many, and at the same time, it's never enough.
Right.
Because we've got about 24 dogs in training, and we just had a new litter. So those puppies in that new litter need sponsors for their 2 years of training. And that's how that works. So you basically make a donation for the vest, you get your name on the vest, and then the 2-year program ensues. And then we keep you up to date with that. We feed you photographs, stories about what they're doing that you can use on your website or in your social media just as much as we can. So it's a nice mutually beneficial program. And so Paws with Purpose is a little bit different than other organizations of our kind, and that is that we are Louisville based and we serve the local community. So we place the dogs only in the Louisville metro area, not only because that's where we focus, but so that we can keep tabs on them and that we can do follow-up work with the clients that receive them. Because in that world of children and adults with physical disabilities or children on the autism spectrum, you know, things change and they may need to learn new things as that person grows or changes in their needs or their illnesses change. So we are constantly in follow-up, and these dogs stay in the program and with us regardless of whether or not they're placed in a home or in a facility.
Right.
And I guess that's really, you know, we're so proud of what we do and we're so happy about what we do, and we want to keep doing what we do for our mutual community, which is the Louisville metro area. We're a smaller organization focused on our community that we all live in, and there's nothing better than that. And we're helping people that really need help.
Right, that's amazing. Thank you
Yeah,
guys
well,
so
thanks
much.
to the Oxmoor Auto Group for making this possible, making a $500 donation that we're going to have on matching funds for Give for Good, which again is September 17th, 2020. It's coming right around the corner, all virtual. Check out our website.
All right, we're proud to be a sponsor of the Paws with Purpose. So you guys, if you would like to get involved, I will have all of the links below. So thanks you guys for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Thank you.